What up, guys? Trevor and Carl of the Ice Mask Gang here.
Hi, chat.
I've had a rough week, so we're gonna play some Magic today.
Yes, and not just any either.
Yep, we're gonna play Commander. We're gonna play PreCon versus PreCon.
2 PreCon versus PreCons. This is part 1.
Yep.
You are doing what's the name of yours? Revival Trance?
Revival Trance Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
My Commander.
Yes.
I'm playing this completely blind, so...
Yeah. And however, I am using the 2023 Velociraptor PreCon from Lost Caverns of Ixalan, which has jumped up in price since it was released, believe it or not. Anyways, so that is what I'm doing.
Okay.
Did you split my deck?
No, I did not. You want to split mine?
I'll split yours.
Okay.
We did a long and arduous shuffling off screen to try to not screw ourselves. So, hopefully we get some good opening hands. Okay.
Okay, I can deal with this.
I mean, I have some stuff I can do, but not much.
I'm gonna do my free mulligan. See, I got some high mana cards.
I don't have high mana cards. It's just I don't have ones that are of the color that I need.
I had a lot of...
And I only had 2. So I'm like, usually I try to gun for a 3 or 4-hander.
Yeah, I had a 7-drop. I had a 5-drop.
Trust me. To me, that's nothing. Too bad it doesn't have the one that... Like, this one's really good and all, but it's the other Raptor that's really broken. Which somehow, even though it's released in this set, isn't in the PreCon. Which is weird when you think about it.
Okay. Now this I can work with.
See if this works. Okay. I got some options now. Sweet.
So, do you have a die to roll to go first, or?
Yes, we do have. In fact, we have a brand new die.
Yes, we do.
The 88.
The ADHD die.
Yeah. Courtesy of. I want to make sure.
Tater Tots.
Nope. Barely Trinkets.
Yep.
Ta-da!
Yep. 18 versus 15. You want to go first or second, C?
I'll go ahead and go first.
Okay.
But yes, this was made by Barely Trinkets. All I gotta say is, excellent ADHD-worthy craftsmanship. Here we go. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm bringing over my deck box so we have our counters. All right. And yeah, you have your life.
Avatar 1, yeah.
Yeah. So, I'll go first. We'll start the forest pass.
Okay. Draw. Okay. I will enter with a Shine Shadow Star for Ender's Tap because I do not have a normal Plains or Swamp in play. Your move.
All right. Okay. Oh, that was such a good play. I'm going to play... It's Quintith, firstborn of Gishath. It is a 2/3 with haste, and it says whenever it enters the battlefield, I can pay 2. Target damage or target dinosaur deals damage to another target creature. Well, I don't have 2 additional, and there isn't another one, but I will hit you for 2.
Okay, 2 damage. No, that was... I even got my...
Raptors go right out the king gate. Pass.
Okay, draw. Okay, untap.
I was wanting to make it entirely like just Raptors deck.
Play a Plains, tap for Swamp and Plains. To go ahead and play a sorcery, Night Whisper. Discard 2 cards and I lose 2 more life.
Okay.
And then I draw 2. Basically, 2. Just trying to.
There's no discard to that. It's just draw 2, lose 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. I'm going to play a Cinder Glade. It does not come in because I have 2 or more basic lands. I will go ahead and tap for 3, and I'll play a Ranging Raptors. Enraged, whenever it is dealt damage, I can search my library for basic land, put it into play, tap, and then shuffle. And then I will go ahead and swing at you for another 2.
Okay. Damn. That's fast. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
Trust me, if I had Gizhath as my commander, you'd be screwed.
Yep.
Yes, I have to pay a lot more, but at the same time, that doesn't matter when you're slapping people with a Tali turn. What is it?
Yep. 3. Turn 2.
Yeah, it's not that quick, but like as soon as it gets onto the field and starts swinging, you're screwed. Anyways, pass.
Okay, draw. See now. I'll go ahead and play a mountain. Tap 3 to bring out my commander.
Okay. There you go.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. First off, land for turn. Okay. I'm gonna swing
Okay, what are yours? A 2/2.
two 3s.
Well, this is going to survive because it says 3 times. That only has 2 attacks. I want to block this one.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast. In that case, Chroma's Will. Lifelink, indestructible, and protection from all colors until end of turn.
So it's indestructible.
So mine doesn't die.
Mine takes 2 damage. It survives.
Actually, yeah. Because unfortunately you already declared attack or declared blocker, which I don't think, because I could technically give it flying, vigilance, and double strike till end of turn, but I don't think because you blocked it that it would automatically negate your block.
And I still take the 2 from the other one.
Yep, and I gained 4.
Yep.
All right, pass turn.
Okay. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and play a second Plains.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tap for Swamp, tap a Mountain, and I'll tap a Plains. Summon forth Setzer, Wandering Gambler. Just create a 3 colorless black vehicle.
Yes, that's correct.
Yep.
Yeah, with flying and crew 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the blackjack. Yep. All right.
And this is back here because this is not crewed yet.
Mm-hmm.
And then I need to keep blockers up, so that'll be it.
All right. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and swing with 1
Okay.
for 2-3.
Block.
Okay, well, it is dealt damage. Even though it goes to the grave, I get to go ahead and search for a basic land.
Yeah, that's under 1 health right there. 1 toughness. So.
Yes.
Good.
And then it will come into play tapped. You have done your job. I need to also look up the rule for the particular thing that I'm trying to do here. But unfortunately, to do that, I'm going to have to go upstairs and grab the card that I have that actually has the description of what the hell goes on. I'll pass.
Okay, untapping. Drawing.
Alright.
I'll go ahead.
One moment. Oh.
I'll play a Shadow Blood Ridge.
Alright.
Um,
Be right back. Oh, mate. It's somewhere in here. I'll dig it out. Okay.
okay, can I continue my turn now?
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and tap for,
So I ran real quick upstairs.
I'll go ahead and tap for 3 right here.
Yeah.
Summon Moggle Warrior. Lifelink. Beginning of my end step, each player may discard a card. If player discards a card this way, draws a card. If a creature was discarded this way, you create a 1/2 white Mogul creature token with lifelink. Then if a non-creature card was discarded, you may put a 1/1 counter on each Mogul you control.
Okay. It's not in here. Okay, that's weird.
And then I'm going to go ahead and at my end phase, I'm going to go ahead and put this in the grave. Discard, I put a 1/1 counter on my Mogul.
Each player may.
Yeah, so.
I'm good with what I got.
So I need a 1/1 counter.
That's fine. All right.
Your move.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay. So, I'll bring out my commander. And then, I really wish I had actually gotten a hold of my frickin' thing. Because I'm like, I know I have it. It shouldn't matter which box it's in. Yeah. Of course it's this one. Okay. Top of the library to the exile a non-land card with mana value equal to or less than. And then the rest is shuffled.
Yeah.
So a non-land card mana value or less. Cast without paying it or put into the hand, and then the rest goes into. Alright. So I exile a Riskar's Expertise and a Unclaimed Territory before flipping over this.
Okay.
Origin Seeker. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and pass turn.
Okay. Let's draw. I'll play a Rugged Prairie.
Yep. I need to see if I actually
Tap
have
of
a land counter in
Plains.
this thing. Because I know I have it in my list.
Then I'll convert that into
Yeah, I do.
Plains Fire.
It's
No, convert the planes. One of the planes. Wait. I don't play for a planes. 2, 3, 4. Alright.
So you're tapping for
6.
okay.
To summon Flare of the Hatebound as Undying.
Okay, so yeah, whenever it goes out, it gets a 1/1.
Yep.
Yep.
And I'm going to pass turn.
Okay. You can see how that's going to potentially be an issue. All right. So I'm going to untap. And then I'm going to go ahead and place a Jungle Shrine as my land for turn.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tap for 2 blue, or 2 green and a white. And I'm going to play a Rustic Amosaurus. So I can go to 5. Okay. Yeah, it says non-land, which is literally the next card that I have. Cool. Yes, we are definitely going to use it. I'm just going to immediately use it, and I'm going to go ahead and say, go fuck yourself. We're going to take that flare off the battlefield.
Is it graveyard or exile?
Destroyed graveyard.
Okay, when this creature dies, I don't want return it to the battlefield under return control, and it gets a 1/1 counter.
I need to try to get that thing out of here. Okay, there you go. And then you also get an elephant.
Okay, a 3/3 elephant.
Yeah. Should have done that first. Anyways, I will go ahead and then pass the. Oh wait, hang on. I get to also draw a card because you activate the Undying ability of your thing. So.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, that's nasty. Wish I had drawn that one instead. Anyways, pass.
So I have 2/5 right there.
Yeah, 2/5.
I draw, untap. I'll play a Scorch Divide.
Mm-hmm.
See what I can do here. I will go ahead and play this, convert it into 2 white,
Okay.
and then pay 2 to play Palace Jailer. I'm going to go ahead and exile this, basically, until you become Monarch somehow.
Okay. I know exactly how to do that. It's not hard.
Okay.
Wait. Okay. I see. Okay. Cool.
Then I'm going to go ahead and take...
Hang on. Can I see your tokens?
Yeah.
Should be a Monarch token in here, I think. Yeah. Now, if I may. Got it. Okay.
So I'll swing at you for 5, 8, 11.
Okay. I will go ahead and I'll block one of your 3s with my rustic.
Which 3?
It doesn't really matter, dude.
The elephant dies.
No, it doesn't. It's a
2. Okay.
It's a neutral.
Okay.
So I take
8.
Needs to go down to 36. That's fine. All right. This is fine. All right, my turn.
Yep.
Draw. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, I didn't really get to trigger that, so that's okay. So I'm gonna go and tap for 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna go ahead and play Return of the Wild Speaker.
Okay.
All non-humans I control get +3/+3 until end of turn. And I'm going to swing at you for 5 apiece.
Okay, let's see. I'll take my Mogul, which is 2. I'll take my Palace Jailer, which is 2. And my Wandering Garrison, which is 2. Block that one right there.
And
That should kill that.
no, it doesn't. It absolutely does fucking not. But you did go ahead and do some stuff. So, let's see here. I want to kill, first off, your Mogul.
Okay.
So that is dead.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go ahead and also take out your... We're going to keep your Palace Jailer on the field because I don't want that thing dying just yet. But then you also take 2 damage.
Yep.
Which then means I become the Monarch.
Yep.
Which means go pick yourself my commanders back. Oh, and since it re-enters the battlefield from exile, I get to go ahead and discover. Oh, perfect. Would you look at that? So here's how this thing kind of works. So I get to go and play this off the top of my deck. Okay, I can play an additional land this turn. Unfortunately, I currently do not have an additional land. However, what I do get to do is I get to go ahead and now discover 5. Oh, I'm so glad that I hit a land patch right there. That's unfortunately 7. Okay. I get to play an Arcane Signet for free. And then these all go to the bottom.
Okay.
Let's see.
I still take, or took the 2 already, so.
Do I have I now have a City's Blessing, which basically means that benefits happen when anything that has Ascend has it. Also, I am currently the Monarch, and I will go ahead and now pass turn. Monarch trigger. All right, and then I will pass turn to you.
Okay, draw. What do you have in your graveyard right now, C?
Not much. I mean, just a couple of instances and a creature.
Okay. Let's see what I got here. Draw.
Did you not already draw? Or were we just...
I'm not thinking, see. So, I'll go ahead and tap for 1, 2, 3, 4. Play General Christopher Lee. Enters. Return up to 1 target creature from my graveyard. With mana value 3 or less. It has mana value 3.
Okay.
And then put a 1/1 counter on him for each
Other creature you control?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 1/1s. Make it a 7/7.
Alright.
And this enters, since Cyclone Forgive, this also gets a 1/1. This is now a 6/3.
No.
6/4.
What causes that?
When another creature enters your graveyard, it deals damage.
Oh, because of that one.
Yeah, so it deals damage. So
this thing deals damage.
yeah, so I'll go ahead and deal damage. And you, what's your? Nope.
You can't kill anything.
I'll just go ahead and deal 2 damage to this.
Okay.
So. Oh, that does get a 1/1 because it's
No.
when a creature or another creature enters from your graveyard, it deals damage. Okay.
It deals damage. It doesn't get a 1/1.
Okay.
That's the Undying.
Okay. So, since that's now a 7/7, I'll swing at you for 5, 8, 11, 13.
I'm going to go ahead and kill both your commander and the Palace Jailer.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm going to take my elephant back.
Okay.
So your Palace Jailer stays, but your
Commander
and that are blocked by these two.
Okay, but this...
I do take 7.
And I become the Monarch again.
Yep.
And at the end of my turn, I draw a card.
Yep. Where did I put my... Oh, they're over here.
And in my turn, I'll go ahead play this. It's my land for turn.
All right. My turn. Draw.
29 to 29.
Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and tap a Plains. I'm going to play... I'm going to actually put this in my land area. I'm going to play Soul Ring. Yes, I do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a Bellowing Aegisaur. Discover 5. Shifting Ceratops.
Okay.
Okay. Discover 4. I get to play a Farseek. Farseek lets me search for a plains, island, swamp, or mountain. And it's non-basic is allowed. So do I have a non-basic land that is those? Yes, I do. Just one though, by the looks of it. Which is fine. I mean, I'm okay with it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and play a Canopy Vista.
Okay.
From my trigger. Now, here's the terrifying part of what just happened, my guy. You see, All right. There's that. No, do not have enough to keep the rampage. But I don't need a rampage. You want to know why?
What?
I'm giving this thing haste.
Okay.
So that means I get to go and do the following. I get to. Let's see. You only have a 2/2 and a 3, 2/2, a 3/3, and a 7/7, right?
2/2 and 7/7. The 3/3 is not piloted right now.
Yeah. So. Oh, actually, hang on. Wait. I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, I am going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and sack my Seer to bring this back to hand after tapping to float. So I'm going to tap, float, sack. And then I'm actually... Yeah. No, I can't do that anyways. Shit. Oh well. I get a thing back to my hand at least, so I can have some shenanigans next turn. So that thing still has haste. So that way at least I have that. And then what I want to do is I want to go ahead and battle phase 1, 2, 3, 4. Or no, this one can't do anything yet.
So I'll go ahead and take my 7/7 and block this one.
Okay. That's it?
That's it.
Take 12.
29. Down to 17.
Now,
Yep.
my ass is the monarch.
Yep.
End of turn, draw. Ooh, I have options.
Okay, you good?
Yep.
Draw. Okay, I'll go ahead and tap. I'll tap for Swamp, a Mountain, and 1 to play Lock Treasure Hunter.
Okay.
It has Mug. When the block attacks, each player mills a card. If a land card is milled that way, I create a treasure token. Until the end of turn, I may cast a spell among those cards.
With or without cost?
I may cast a spell among... Doesn't say... I guess it's with cost.
Yes, it's with cost.
So I'll swing at you
which
for
means,
7.
by the way, if any of mine have green, you physically can't because it says you cannot. It doesn't say that you can use mana of any color.
Yeah, so 5. Swing at you for 7.
And
12. 12.
okay, you're swinging at me for 12, eh?
Yep.
All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and 2, 3. Yeah, we're killing this. I'm going to go ahead and use my Bellowing Aegisaur to take out your thing. However, because it was dealt damage, I get to put a +1/+1 counter on all my creatures.
Undying?
Nope. Undying already triggered.
Yep.
It only gets to trigger once.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Then at my second phase, I'll go ahead, tap 2 to summon a Milliken.
Okay. Tap middle card, add a colorless?
Add a colorless middle card, yeah.
Yeah, so you have to tap and mill a card. No, not.
Tap it?
No. It doesn't have haste.
Oh, okay.
Because it has mill card, you can't use it as a mana ability.
Okay.
Anyways, my turn?
Yep.
Alright. Also, I took the 7.
So I'm the monarch again. End phase. Draw.
Alright. Okay, untap everybody. This is where all shenanigans are going to be coming out to play. So I'm going to play a land. You ready?
Yep.
So, here's how it's going to roll. Soul Ring and a Forest for the Ranging Raptors that I bounced last time.
Okay.
This gives me 3. Oh, fuck yes. So, Quartzwood Crusader goes to the bottom, and I get to cast Cultivate.
Okay.
This allows me to do 2 basic land cards, 1 to the field tapped, and then we'll do 2. Do I have another Forest? Because it has to be. Yep. All right. So, I'm going to go ahead and put the Forest into play tapped.
Okay.
But I'm going to go ahead and play because it says my Wayward allows me to play an additional land per turn. I'm going to play that. It's my second land for turn via Wayward. Now, here we go. You ready?
I guess.
Oh, this is disgusting. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry about this. We're going to go ahead and tap for green, red, 2 planes. I'm going to play a Raging Regisaur. This allows me to... if only or 8. Okay, this also works. I'm going to have to put a tally to the bottom of my deck. But I get to go ahead and play another dinosaur. Death Gorge Scavenger. Okay. Whenever it enters the battlefield, I can exile a target card from a graveyard. If a creature card is exiled this way, gain 2. If non-creature, it gets +1/+1. I'm going to exile your boy on top. I'm not having that thing come back.
Okay.
So I get to gain 2 life off that as well. And then I get to... I don't think I have any... I'm completely fucking wrong. Top card's one that I can actually play. I'm going to play a Thunderherd Migration. In addition to the casting cost, which is none due to the Discover, I can reveal a dinosaur card or pay 1. I'm going to reveal a dinosaur, and that'd be Raging Swordtooth. And then I get to go in and search my library for a basic land. Put it into play tapped. And I'll choose a mountain. Just be glad that it's not the frickin' sun's avatar. Because otherwise, anytime that I hit you with my commander, or I think it's any creature, I get to go and look at the top of cards up into that amount of power and then say, all my dinosaurs, come to me! Anyways. And then I'm going to go ahead and run it back again. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and run it back. So, tapping for 5. playing that Raging Sawtooth, delve 5, or discover 5. Oh. Rhythm of the Wild, baby. Let's go. Is an enchantment that allows non-token creatures I have to have Riot, which means they enter in with a +1/+1 or haste of my choice.
Which are you choosing?
No, it's at the time of them being
summon.
at the time of them being summoned. Yes.
Okay.
So that is quite an achievement right there. So let's see what you have here. Oh, by the way, when this enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to each other creature.
So this dies.
That thing dies, and then everything else is stupidly low. So yeah. So each of these basically have their additional toughness negated. So I'm still going to swing at you for 1, 2. No, we'll leave him alone. So that's 6, 6, and 3. So a total of 15.
Okay, where's your toughness numbers?
5, 4, and 3.
Take these 2 and block your 3 toughness.
So that's 1 and 2. So that's 3, which means you're going to both these are dead.
Yeah.
So get them off the field. My firstborn, the first card, somehow almost lasted all the way till the end of the game. And then you're going to be taking a whopping 12 damage.
Okay,
and
fine.
also give me the fucking Monarch. Pass turn, drawing card.
Untap.
Mm-hmm.
That was my hand. I was untapping on it. Drawing. I might as well go out. Swamp, and 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
All creatures in all graveyards return to the field in under my control. All creatures.
Hold up. Okay. Get that thing out. Luckily, there's only really 3, 4.
This is my last resort thing, so yeah.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, there's really nothing you can use. I'm just saying.
They don't have haste though, do they? So they can't attack just yet, but they can be blockers.
Mm-hmm.
But what can attack? I'm at you for 7.
Okay.
That was dead. That was dead.
Yeah.
7.
The only ones that were on the field were
These 3.
Yes, I believe so.
7. 9. 7 and 9. So you quit you for 9.
Okay. Well, this dude's dead.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill him with my ranging.
Yep.
Because it can easily take it. That one should have dealt the damage at one target, but it's fine. 7, right?
Yeah, 7.
Okay, well, if that was your last gasp, that's fine. I'll take the 7. Go down to 17. You ready for the absolute beatdown you're about to get?
I want to see if I can survive it, but...
Okay, well, you dealt damage.
Draw, and draw, and draw.
Yep. Okay, my turn. Draw. Okay. So, here's what I'm going to do. T's go there. I'm going to go ahead and play a Fortified Village tapped, since I do not have a forest or a plains to reveal from my hand. Okay, so I'm going to float one colorless in a mountain to go ahead and play my Marauding Raptor.
Okay.
Creature spells get cost 1 less. Whenever another creature's in the battlefield under your control, it deals 2 damage to it. If a dinosaur is dealt damage this way, it gets +2/+0 until end of turn.
Okay.
Also, I will give it haste from my Rhythm of the Wilds.
Okay.
Now I am... Passage. Oh, yes! Yes! Okay, so these 3 are going to go to the bottom, and then I'm going to Path to Exile your thing out of existence. Basic land.
What?
Basic land.
Okay.
If he doesn't get it, that's his fault. So 7, that goes down to 6, so I need 8.
Can I see that Path to Exile card real quick?
You do realize what it does.
No,
It allows you to put a basic land onto the field tapped.
From my hand or from my deck?
From your deck.
Okay. I'll play a
There
small.
are 2. You either gain life from Swords to Plowshares, or you get a basic land from Path to Exile.
Okay.
However, I am going to absolutely ruin your day now. So, here's how this is going to work. So I need... So the 1 floating plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right? Hang on. So the 1 floating... Hang on. So I need a total of those 2 and then 6 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, we'll go 7. Okay? Except for I don't need to tap that because this one here is actually discounted via that one. So I only need to have an additional 5 because the 1 floating colorless, which that is... So 2 green plus 5 for an Apex Altasaur.
And you're going to give it haste thanks to your enchantment.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm also going to have it do?
What?
I'm going to have it nuke something.
Okay.
It deals damage. And then I get to... Okay. I'm going to go ahead and play the Huntmaster. This allows dinosaur spells to cost an additional 1 less.
That's game.
Hang on. It ain't done yet, boy! 1, 2, 3, 4. Another dinosaur. Discover 6. Raging Behemoth. Whenever it enters the battlefield, I become Monarch, which I just get anyways. When you tap mana while you're the Monarch, I get to add an additional land. It's not going to matter. And it's Delve 5. Curious Altasaur. Okay. Whenever a dinosaur you control deals combat damage, you get draw a card. Both these also have haste. And then I get to go ahead and discover 5 again, which goes right into... this one will get a +1/+1 because this one gives all other dinosaurs... Or no, I need to give this one haste. It's other dinosaurs have haste. So I get to deal 4. That's 5. Okay, now the shenaniganry stops. I'm gonna play a migration path. I get to search my library for 2 basic lands, put them onto the battlefield tapped. 2 forests.
Yeah, I don't think I have enough creatures or life to survive anything.
Dinosaurs go brrr!
Yeah, here's your cards back.
Yes, I will take these. Thank you. Because, yeah, I swing with fucking everything.
Yeah.
And I still had a Sandra's Ignition, which means all the things I have in Rage would trigger. And also I have a white Trainer Prodigy.
Yeah, that took a long time, though.
It wasn't that long.
What's the climb on the video?
Yeah, that's 51 minutes.
Yeah, so that's one video.
Yeah. Yeah,
Whoa.
that is fine. Because dinosaurs win! Rawr.
I mean, I put up a pretty good fight with this.
Dinosaurs go rawr. Anyways.
We'll see you guys on our next Magic video for another PreCon vs. PreCon.
Yeah. Until then.
Stay frosty. What up, guys? Trevor Carl, the Ice Mask Gang. Welcome to part 2 of our PreCon Duel double feature.
Yep.
This time I'm going with
Shiko and Narset Unified from the what's the name of the Jeskai one? Jeskai Striker? Yeah. Jeskai Striker.
Yeah.
And then I'm playing Counterintelligence using the In Spirit flagship vessel as my commander. Which is he's about to learn the hard way. Okay, we've already split.
We're trying to draw.
Draw and let's see what we get.
Okay.
Oh, that's Cancer.
Okay, I can roll with this.
Oh, I could definitely roll with this. All right. Shall we roll again on the
Yeah, on the giant
ADHD die?
11 versus.
Whoop.
Whoop.
Natural 20.
Okay, I'll choose to go first.
All right. Go for it.
Okay, Temple of Triumph. Enters tapped. My enters, I scry one.
Yep. Top
Okay.
or bottom. Okay. I go then. Draw. I'm going to go ahead and play a... Hyacinth Gardens. Pass turn.
Okay. I draw. I'll play an Irrigated Farmland. It enters tapped.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Okay. Draw. I will go ahead and play a... No, actually, I'm going to copy you. Temple of Triumph. All right. Pass turn.
Okay. Draw. Okay, let's see what... See what I can do here. I'll go ahead. And I'll tap 2. Is it Signet?
Okay.
And then I'll tap it, play Ponder.
Okay.
Look at the top 3 cards of my library and put them back in any order.
Nice.
2. And that's it.
All right. Draw. I'm going to go ahead and play a Rugged Prairie. Tap 3. And I'm going to Titan Forge.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and pass turn.
Okay, we're just building our boards at this point. No creatures, no draw. I'll play a Cascade Bluffs.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll go ahead, tap 2 for a Talisman of Progress.
All right.
And that'll be it.
All right. I'll draw. I'll go ahead and tap again. With one more, I'll play a Empowered Auto Generator. Okay, enters in tapped. And I'll pass.
Okay, untapping. Drawing. See what I can do here. I'll go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3 to play Ghostly Prison enchantment. Creatures can't attack you unless the controller pays 2 mana for each creature they control that's attacking you.
Oh, is that what I think? Is that... It's freaking propaganda, but for white. Cancer!
I didn't know I grabbed a Cancer deck when I bought it, but...
No, just that one card is Cancer.
Yeah.
Because propaganda's a bitch.
Your move.
What? That means nothing to me. Oh. This is an easy fucking choice. Okay, so I'm gonna go and play this. Okay, so I'm gonna tap for 3 colorless. I'm gonna choose Artifact as in comes Cloud Key. Whenever it enters, I get to choose Artifact, Creature, Enchantment, Instance, or Sorcery, and all spells of that chosen type cost 1 less. I'm going to go ahead and tap this. I'm going to use the built-in charge counter system.
Okay.
I'm going to pop 1. I get to put a charge counter on it, and then I get to add X mana, which I'm going to go ahead, of any one color, I'm going to go ahead and choose white, and then I'm going to go ahead and tap these 2, and I'm going to go ahead and play my commander.
Okay, what's Commander's power?
Nothing.
0/0 right now?
It's just an artifact.
Okay. Commander's an artifact. Never seen that before.
Well, it's technically not just an artifact, but it is an artifact.
It's a spacecraft, it looks like.
Yes.
So it's a vehicle.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Edge of Eternities did a completely different system. It's really weird. Anyways, I will go ahead and then pass the turn.
Okay, I draw. What's its toughness?
There is no toughness.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you comprehend. It's its own thing. because these are mostly going to be used for charge. I want to make sure these are ready to rock and roll for the charges specifically.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let's see, blue, white, red, and 1 to bring out my commander.
All right.
On the entrance, whenever you cast your second spell of the turn, copy that spell if it targets a permanent controls.
Basically, you get to choose a different target if it targets a permanent. Yep.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn.
All right. In that case, draw. Disgusting. Okay, so what we're gonna do is first off, tap 3, tap, and charge counter.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and tap, charge counter, 2 red, and a temple to play a long range sensor. Okay. Actually, no, I don't have to tap that because they cost 1 less. It's just the abilities don't. I did not play a land for turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and play Glacial Fortress tapped, and then I'll go ahead and pass turn.
Okay, untapping. Drawing. Playing my land for turn.
All right.
Okay, let's see what I can do. Okay, let's see what I can do. I'm going to go ahead and tap for red. And 2 to play Transforming Flourish.
What's this do?
I can target 1 artifact or creature I don't control. The permanent is destroyed this way. Its controller exiles cards at the top of the library until they exile a non-land card.
Countered.
Okay.
And then you get a 2/2 bird.
Okay.
Except for some... Oh, there it is. I was like, for some random reason, I don't
And then you have no blockers, right?
as of right now.
Okay. Swing for 4.
All right. It's fine.
And then at my
May phase 2.
phase 2, I'm going to tap 2 water. I'm going to copy this again.
Narcets. Hang on. Can I see?
Get the target.
Nope.
Nope.
I do not believe you can target one in a graveyard.
Okay. My bad.
It has to be one that's played.
Okay.
So like you could have used that on my swan song.
Yeah.
But you let it resolve.
Yeah. See, that's one thing I'm still learning. So.
Yeah. But then, you know, if I had another blue open mana, I would just recasted it to again counter it.
Yeah.
So I would have gotten a blue bird. You would have gotten blue bird, and my swan song would have still procced.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Your move.
Yep. Draw. All right. I finally have an official blue.
Woo!
All right. So here's how this is going to work. I get to go ahead and tap 2. Or actually, hang on. or actually, hang on. We're going to tap 3, put another charge counter on this, and then I'm going to tap this, going 3 blues, and, or actually, hang on. First, we're going to do, no, I just need 2. Okay, so I'm going to tap 2 to play a Surge Conductor, okay, and then with the 3 floating blue from that, I'm going to ahead and hit this, which I will have become a copy of my Titan Forge, and, do I want Titan Forge, or... No, I don't want a Titan Forge. I want to do a copy of the auto generator, which means I'm not sure if it comes in untapped because it's the creature.
I don't think
and
copies
just
come in.
copies.
Everything I've done on Arena, all copies have come in untapped.
Okay, well then, charge counter, just have randomly floating stuff. So on the stack, that will go, clear it, that will go, then this one will proliferate, which means I get 2 additional charge counters on these 2.
What do the charge counters do exactly?
Oh, you'll see.
Okay.
Right now, well, you can tell this one here basically just gives me extra mana.
Okay.
It gives me options.
Yeah.
Anyways, I will pass.
Okay, untapping. Drawing. Okay, I'll tap a red and a blue to play Goblin extra mana.
Mm-hmm.
Instant and sorcery spells I cast cost 1 less.
That's fair. Mm-hmm.
And then I'll swing at you for 6.
Okay. 2 that's flying, and I'm not gonna do that, so I will take, this will go up to, that's 8. There it is.
8 commander damage.
Yeah, 8 commander, and that takes a total of 6. Alright. My turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Woo! On your draw space, I'm gonna play an ins. Oh wait, no, I don't have enough. Never mind.
Well, I'm gonna put you this way, mate. I'm gonna go ahead and tap. So that'll tap for 5 blue. Okay. Minus the 1. Means that I can go ahead and play a Kappa Cannoneer. This Kappa Cannoneer, let me actually get these off. Put a 5 times charger on that. That allows me to go ahead and then proliferate. So that means that all 3 of these will get an additional charge counter. And then I'm going to go ahead and tap this. After tapping these, get yet another charge counter on it. And then I'm going to go ahead and just tap this and get an additional charge counter on it. Random mana, doesn't really matter. However, I will go ahead and station 3. So that will put 3 counters on this. There we go. Now, it will then go to my attack step. Okay.
Okay.
At the beginning of combat, on my turn, I can go ahead and put 2 additional charge counters on a artifact I control.
Okay.
And then post-combat, main 2, end phase, pass turn.
Okay. I draw. Okay. Well, thanks to this, my instant and sorcery spells cost 1 less.
Yes.
So I'll just tap for a red to play a braid. Destroy target artifact creature. Destroy that.
Pay 4.
2,
It has ward 4, my
3,
guys.
4. Yep. Pay the 4 right there.
Okay.
Then I'll swing at you.
Yeah.
I'll swing at you for. See you at 4, 6, 8.
Okay. I'll go down to 22. He's about to feel some pain, unfortunately. You ready?
Yeah.
My turn. Draw. Oh, I didn't know you were in here. Oh. 4 blues. Thakal. And Query Dominus.
3/5.
3/5 legendary creature for X and horror with flying, and whenever I proliferate, I do it twice. So, you know what that means?
What?
I get to go ahead and which one was that? No. Wait. The fuck? Okay. The fuck? Okay, whatever. So here's what's gonna happen. At the beginning of combat main phase, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and trigger this.
Okay.
So it's not quite into combat. This will then go to 9. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to remove 3 of these counters to tap this. And I could have done this way the fuck sooner, but...
What is that? 9/9
golem. 9/9 golem! So, I have that up on the field. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything with it because of the way things are, unfortunately. So I need to go post-combat main phase, make this 6. And then, we're going to go ahead and tap for 6. Yeah, we'll tap for 6 blue. Go ahead and do this twice. All right. And then I will go ahead and pass turn.
Okay. Your board's getting kind of scary.
Of course it is.
Yep.
That's kind of its point.
Play Mystic Monastery. Blue. 1/2. I'm going to return my commander to my hand. Not the command zone, but to my hand.
Okay.
And I'm going to destroy all creatures.
Destroy all creatures, you say. Well, this one then goes. This has an indestructible counter removed, because go yourself. And then this gets destroyed.
Yep.
That's it. That's all you got out of me. Congratulations.
Well. And that'll be it.
All right. I'll draw. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap this again. Go down to 3. I'm going to bring out another 9/9. Okay. And then I'm going to tap for be 3. No. It's going to be 2 white, 4 red. I'm going to play an El Blue Ancient Witness. Our artifact creature control have haste. Which, my guy, you do know what that means, right?
That golem can attack now, can't it?
Yes, it can. Also, you know what I can also do?
What?
My ship is now online.
What does that mean?
Oh, it just means that, you know, I technically need 1 more charge counter because I don't have enough. It is now a artifact creature. So now it's a creature.
Okay.
With flying and other artifacts you control have hexproof and indestructible. Hi.
Wish I knew what would happen with it. So now, let's see.
Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and smack you for 14.
How many of those is Commander?
5. Befitting the beatdown of the century. And then I will go ahead and pass the turn then.
Okay, draw. I'll play a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ah, that was 1 from hand.
Oh, yeah, that was what I want.
Yeah, no. You have to do another land.
Let me see what I got here. See, what do I want to? First thing I want to do is okay. Blue. 1, 2. Recite, and then 1, 2. Recite. I want to create a copy of your golem.
Hold up. Okay, you can't kick, so yeah, just a copy of it.
Yep.
Okay.
So I get a
So that'll stand in as your copy.
Yep. Copy of your golem.
Because remember, I just for some random reason I only have 2 of these tokens, and I still have another one I can make with my Titan Forge. So
Then I'll tap for 2 blue to copy this instant sorcery to make another copy of your golem.
no. That's not how that works.
Copy is a target sorcery spell.
That means that this then goes back to hand, and you only have the 1.
Okay.
Because it counters it.
Copy.
Because it bounces it back to hand. It doesn't resolve.
Are you sure?
Yes. I looked this up specifically because Narset Reversal is stupid with Echo of Eons when you use it from the grave.
Okay.
Because what happens is Echo of Eons cast it for flashback, Narset reversal, it gets bounced back to your hand, and then your Echo of Eons gets put back into the deck.
Okay.
Which means you have additional ways of doing stupidity.
Yeah. Oh, did you pay for your...
Dude, I have more than enough open mana.
Okay.
So, did I have enough? Yes.
Okay.
I have all open... I could technically have even used these because I still had floating mana.
Okay. So I have my 9/9 on the field. Your move.
Yeah, you have a 9/9 on the field. Whoop-de frickin' do. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and specifically do... we're going to tap this one to be able to do 3 and then 4. So that means that this thing comes in with 3 +1/+1 counters on it. And it has haste, which means I can make it another, or give it another. So that'll be a +4/+4. Then I'm going to go ahead and retap this to remove the remaining charge counters, which means I can finally freaking do that instead. And I get to go and put the only other...
I should have saved time lapse when that happened. Just trying to... Yep.
So there's that.
And they all have haste because your other card.
Yep. And they all have haste because of that, and hexproof and indestructible because of that. So
I think that's game.
No, it ain't. Not yet.
I'm trying.
Yeah, so we did that to do that. These are all open still. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and swing at you with Thuriel and In Spirit overhead.
What's your In Spirits? It's overhead.
Yeah, it's overhead. It has flying. Which means it's swing at you for 8. And I'm going to go ahead and swing my 2 9/9 indestructible hexproof golems at you.
So 18 plus 9.
I mean, if you don't block one of these and, kill your only defender.
Yeah.
So that then means it's only 9 and 8. So this will go up to this will go up to 10. But in total, you'll take 8 plus 9, 17 damage. So that puts you at exactly 9.
Okay,
which means if you hadn't blocked it, yes, that would have been game.
Yeah, my turn.
Yes.
Game.
You got nothing.
All I got is my commander in hand.
Yep.
And this, I can't do shit. That deck, if I had no idea what was going on.
Well, there's a reason why I was looking into getting this.
Yeah.
There's a very distinct reason why, and it's called It's Stupid.
So we have one more video to do.
Yep, which is the standards.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And we have to do our fourth video. We have, what was it? Oh yeah, the 2023 versus 2025 Magic.
We just did that, dude. That was the, by the way, it probably is coming out before this video.
Yeah.
Since this is part 2, but we just did the Lost Caverns of Ixalan from 2023 versus versus the Final Fantasy
from 2025
Mardu deck, and needless to say, it did not go well. So,
yeah.
Yes. Anyways, congratulations. How does it feel getting absolutely curb stomped by PreCons?
Well, I was using a PreCon too.
Yeah, I know, but like again, this is why I was like, this is why this even pissed me off, because there's actually a card in here. I'm pretty sure, unless my friend automatically put it in. And that's Steel Overseer, but that one's actually stupid. Oh my god! Ugh, that's disgusting. Okay, I'm gonna probably have to find something to swap that out with.
Yeah, so we have one more video upcoming that we're recording today. But until then, stay frosty.
Ice Mask Gang out.